15 seconds. Five seconds.
It's time now for exciting Kentucky high school basketball action on the Cool Hits Sports Network. Get ready for the pregame show and all the action to follow. It's Kentucky high school basketball on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Good evening, everyone. Dickie Tiller, Hager Easterling, and our good friend Jeff from West Carter High School here, and we're glad to have you at this championship game of the EKC basketball tournament. The girls on the stage first tonight. It was Round County over Lewis County. And now it's the boys' action. Bath County taking on Russell, and this should be a very good ball game. The Red Devils 2-1 on the season. Bath County 3-0 on the season, and this one should be a pretty good basketball game. So sit back and relax and enjoy here on the Cool Hit Sports Network and Cool TV, and we just appreciate you so very much tuning on. So Russell here at West Carter and playing the Wildcats of Bath County. We'll take our first break, come back in, welcome Hager Easterling, hear from head coach Derek Cooksey, and more from West Carter High School, the EKC championship game, Bath and Russell on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today.
Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Call for additional information. Other restrictions may apply.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Clark's Pump and Shop now has Arco, a new brand of gasoline. Look for Arco gasoline and our brand new state-of-the-art pumps at several of our tri-state locations. Clark's Pump and Shop still offers the same clean stores and the same fast, friendly service you've always received. You may have noticed a new facelift at some of Clark's Pump and Shop locations, and we invite you to stop in and see for yourself. To learn more, visit us online at myclarkspns.com. Clark's Pump and Shop, where you can return, refresh, and refuel.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back at West Carter High School, glad to have you along. EKC championship game. Hager Easterling made his way to Olive Hill this evening. Coach, it's good to see you again.
Always good to be with you, buddy, and championship game, oldest conference in the state of Kentucky, Dickie, EKC.
Yeah, and you bought the snacks tonight. It was hard to believe.
Yeah, somebody conveniently left their billfold in the car again. That one's getting old.
I think I left it at the house, actually. So.
Yeah, I think you waited till January last year to pull that. You're pulling it in December now.
Early. Good girls game, Round County over Lewis County. Coach, what did you think?
Very impressed with Brown County, Dickie, they're playing well right now. But I was impressed by Lewis County, too. The Weddington kid can play. Campbell kid can play.
Yeah.
I think what did it end up, 15-point spread, maybe something like that?
Yeah.
61-46.
Yeah, it got a little closer there early in the ball game. But Ford and company took care of business. Injury player for Round County tonight. We hope she's okay.
Yeah, Utterback. It looked like it was a knee injury, Dick. You don't know, of course, till you get to the doctor.
Sure.
We just say a prayer for her and hope for the best.
Yeah, Coach, looking at this game tonight, Russell 2-1, a team we got to see a couple times. Charles averaging 18.3 points a game, and Bloom at 9 points a game. Carter, that's Gavin Carter at 8.3, 5.3 for Quinn that had 13 against West Carter the other night. And Fleming averaging 5.3. Neal, the 8th grader, 5 points and 4.5 for Zaylen Carter. But against the Comets, Charles had 22, 13 for Bloom, 13 for Quinn, 7 for Neal. What does Russell need to do tonight, Coach?
Well, two things probably, Dickie. First thing is Charles needs to stay on the floor. They were a different team against West Carter when we had him over here Tuesday. Big difference when he was on the floor and off the floor. Very imposing figure, strong kid down inside. They need him on the floor. They got an advantage there, I think. And then they can't let Otis go off for 30 or 40. Preseason, top player in the region according to the coaches poll. He can score the basketball at all 3 levels. Really good player. Bashir playing well for Bath County also, Dickey. Russell, they got to come out focused, handle the basketball. Steve Wright at Bath County, Dickey, he's 8th in the state, in the history of the state, Dickey, in wins with 734 now. Likes to play a lot of different defenses. So Russell's going to have to be ready for those changing defenses.
All right, Coach, we're going to take a break. Come back. You talk to Coach Cooksey. When we return, it's the EKC championship game right here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Funny thing about banks, you go in and apply for a loan here,
but they make their decisions somewhere out of state.
My money is here, my account is here. Why go 100 miles away to make a decision?
At First and People's Bank, the decision is made right here by people you know. Bank local. Bank with the friendly folks at First and People's Bank. The Home Office. Member Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
Doubt, stress, anxiety, frustration, that was yesterday. Today is your day to get back on track to a brighter future. At Ashland Community and Technical College, we're open and ready to help now. With ridiculously affordable, amazingly flexible classes that can lead to highly paid positions in IT, healthcare, and more. The real world's tough, but not as tough as you. Visit kctcs.edu/findyourcareer.
Yes. Quality Marathon gasoline, great monthly specials on snacks and beverages, and fantastic service. Those are the qualities of Clark's Pump and Shops. You'll find a Clark's Pump and Shop near you in the Bluegrass State and beyond. And Rick and Brent Clark want you to know that they take pride in giving you the best prices and service, and they thank you for your patronage. Clark's Pump and Shops are a division of the John W. Clark Oil Company. Clark's Pump and Shops. Return, refresh, refuel.
At Preston Family Funeral Home, we understand how making decisions during the loss of a loved one can be most difficult. You can help relieve this burden on your family with pre-planning at Preston Family Funeral Home. It's safe, secure, and simple. You can transfer your existing plan from any other funeral home to Preston Family Funeral Home by simply calling 606-325-4946. Preston Family Funeral Home. Our family serving yours because we care.
Here tonight talking with Russell head coach Derek Cooksey. Coach, EKC championship game tonight, 2 good wins this week in the tournament. Saturday night over Round County, Tuesday night over West Carter. Good hard-fought game Tuesday night. Tested just with some things, physical game. You got to be pretty pleased with those 2 games.
Oh, yeah, we knew coming in, West Carter on their home floor, they take a lot of pride in their program.
Absolutely.
They're well coached, and they threw some things at us. And we were able to, the thing I'm proud about the kids is we were able to handle adversity. It'd been easy for us to kind of duck our head and basically make excuses. Damon went out early in the first quarter, and we were able to get a 10-point lead. And right before the half, hats off to West Carter, they basically got some second chance opportunities and were able to pull even with us. And at halftime, I wasn't upset with our guys. I told them, you have to expect this, just to have a West Carter team on their home floor and they're in an EKC tournament. So we were able to regroup, and I thought this third quarter there, we really established ourselves in the defensive end. We were able to mix up some defenses, kind of get them out of rhythm. And then offensively, I thought we were patient. And we got the ball to Damon, and he was able to get some scoring opportunities, and we kind of played off the post. So ultimately, it was a tale of 2 halves. We learned from some of the mistakes we made in the second quarter, and so one thing about this group is we're so inexperienced and young in some areas that it just seems like each game we're getting better and better in particular areas.
Coach, you got Bath County in here tonight in the championship. They got the preseason by the coaches vote #1 player in the region, Zach Otis. you got a chance to do something that Russell hasn't done since 06, 07, and that's win the EKC tournament. Give us a couple things you got to do tonight to pull this out.
Like we mentioned, they've got the best scorer probably arguably in the region. He's a load. He can score in a variety of ways, from deep. It seems like he's drove the ball at will at times. So we're going to have to do a great job of kind of stopping those driving opportunities. Anytime he does get downhill, he's unselfish as well, and he makes the other kids around him better. Obviously, the Sorrel kid they have, he's a returning starter from last year. He's a really good shooter, so we got to know where he's at all times. And probably one of the biggest things I took away from the game against them and Lewis there tonight is it was hard fought. It really came down to who controlled the glass and who didn't turn it over. And we talked to our guys about that early in the season. We're getting an opportunity to play in a tournament atmosphere. We got to value possession of the basketball, and we got to rebound it.
Yeah, that's good for you. Good early season test. Get that game experience, which, like you said, that's what your kids need. Coach, good luck tonight. We appreciate your time. Hopefully we get to talk to you after the game.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate you.
All right, man. Thank you. Hey, Dickie, let's take a break, buddy. Tonight it is EKC Tournament Championship game here at West Carter High School. We've got the Russell Red Devils and the Bath County Wildcats. This is the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In their respective seasons. May you be encouraged by your church family to run with endurance the race set before you in such a way as pleases Jesus so that you gain the prize that never fades away. Raceland Christian Church meets Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. at 210 Caroline Road, Raceland. Visit us online at racelandchristian.com.
Now, better ingredients, better pizza means that each bite of every Papa John's slice just keeps getting better. From that first bite you have to blow on, to that second bite of crispy, crunchy toppings, to that string of gooey, melty cheese. And just when you're thinking this cannot get any better, you get to the crust and you realize it's not just any crust. Oh no, it's epic stuffed crust that's hand-stuffed with cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, even better when it's stuffed.
Clark's Pump and Shop now has Arco, a new brand of gasoline. Look for Arco gasoline and our brand new state-of-the-art pumps at several of our tri-state locations. Clark's Pump and Shop still offers the same clean stores and the same fast, friendly service you've always received. You may have noticed a new facelift at some of Clark's Pump and Shop locations, and we invite you to stop in and see for yourself. To learn more, visit us online at myclarkspns.com. Clark's Pump and Shop, where you can return, refresh, and refuel.
Hi, my name is Brian Horton, Mission Strategist for the Churches of the Greenup Baptist Association. We exist to revitalize, mobilize, and multiply New Testament churches in Northeast Kentucky and the world. The Churches of the Greenup Association are moving forward together in the Great Commission work. If you live in Lawrence, Boyd, Greenup, Carter, or Elliott counties, I want to invite you to attend one of the Greenup Baptist churches this coming Sunday. Once there, I know you will find a community of people who will welcome you and love you. For more information, go to greenupbaptist.org.
Hey, welcome back here at West Carter High School. Big thanks to our good friend Hager's immediate left, Manus Sports. Man, you got the crow's nest up here. This is a great view, and we certainly want to appreciate you and for everything you do all season long. Check them out, Manus Sports. Also tonight, Greenup Beacon. And thinking of the Greenup Beacon, I talked to Hank today, and we need to remember him in our prayers. Say thank you, Hank. We love you, and we're praying for you. Coach, who's starting tonight, buddy?
All right, Dickie, Bath County first. They're going to be the visitors on the scoreboard tonight. Coach Steve Wright, number 2. Talon Sorrell, he's a 5'8" junior, scoring 5.7 in the game. Number 5, Eli McCarty, he's a 6-foot junior, averaging 1 point a game. Number 14, Jay Smith, 6'2" junior, scoring at 7.3. Number 13, Montana Brashear, 6'4" sophomore, averaging 13. And number 23, Zach Otis, Dickie, a 5'11" senior, leading scorer, 28.3. Leading rebounder at 7.3 for Bath County. Yeah. For the Russell Red Devils, number 0, Noah Quinn, 6-foot junior, averaging 5.3. Number 5, Carson Bloom, a 5'10" senior, averaging 9 a game. Number 24, Tatum Fleming, 6'4" junior, averaging 5.3. Number 25, Gavin Carter, a 6'2" senior, averaging 8.3. And number 42, Damon Charles, 6'4" senior, leading scorer at 18.3. Leading rebounder at 7.7 a game, buddy.
All right, you said Fleming, Quinn, Carter, Bloom, and Charles. That's Gavin Carter.
Gavin Carter, yes.
And who are the officials tonight, Coach?
Dickie, tonight on the whistles we have Dave Anderson. Charlie Graham, and Jordan Barker.
Well, that's a pretty good crew, I guess.
Yep, should be.
All right, my friend. Again, big thanks to our good friend, Man of Sports, here this evening, of course, allowing us to be here with them, and we appreciate them so very much, everybody watching out there on Cool TV. So, Hager, that's Cool with a K, by the way.
Cool with a K.
I think this is our first Cool TV game, isn't it?
I believe it is.
So,
I believe it is, buddy. Like you said, we've got the view to enjoy it.
Hey, check us out on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. over on Cool Hits 105.7. It's the 16th Region Boys and Girls Basketball Show, powered by the Commercial Bank of Grayson. They're in downtown Grayson at Johnny's Pizza. Hager Easterling, myself, and we got a special guest this week, so we're keeping everybody in suspense on who that guest is. But you'll like him. He's been around a long, long time, and it's not Charlie Baker.
Yeah, he's a very old retired coach. Got a couple of girls, players we're going to talk to, Dickie.
Yeah.
Jasmine Jordan from the Boyd County Lady Lions, Shaylin Steele from the Russell Lady Red Devils. Looking forward to talking to both those young ladies.
Should be a good show. We've had a lot of basketball this week. So.
We have, yes. A lot of changes in our high five.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Got some movement going on there.
Okay, that's good. And Hager and I are very busy next week. Start out the week at Greenup before going to Lewis. And I think we end up the week in Fleming, don't we?
Friday night, yeah. Monday at Greenup, Tuesday at Lewis, and Friday at Fleming.
So Hager and I, as the song says, we're on the road again.
That's for sure.
All right, this one should be a good one.
Yeah, Bath County's been winning some close games, Dickie. Otis had a 3 at the buzzer to beat East Carter Saturday night. Bath was down 1. In a tight game with Lewis over here Tuesday. 52-51, Otis had to go to the free throw line. Clutched up, made them both. Russell with 2 double-digit victories. This should be a good one. Brashear and Charles are ready to jump it up here, buddy, and it's all yours.
Thanks, my friend. Hager Easterling, Dickie Tiller. We appreciate Manta Sports so very much for having us out tonight here on Cool TV. A big thanks to the Greenup Beacon. Hager wants me to sing that for you, but I'm not.
Come on, just once.
I'm not going to sing.
Just do it once.
I'm not going to sing the Greenup Beacon.
You can do it one time.
No.
Hit that high note.
No.
Well, we got a hold up here.
Yeah,
what
Dave
are we
Anderson.
doing?
Dave Anderson's over on the scores table.
He's always causing trouble.
He is.
Yeah.
Bless his heart. He's trying to get some stuff right with the scorebook, I guess. I think there was a number mix-up.
Well, see, this is the problem you run into, though, if you have 2 different numbers, which Bath County does. I said Brashear was 13, and according to Bath County's roster, that is his away number, but he is wearing number 30 out here tonight. So,
okay. We got it figured out now, Coach.
All right, buddy.
Good crowd here at West Carter High School. And the whistle. The ball's in the air. The tip goes to the, went out of bounds.
Gonna give it to Bath.
It'll be Bath County basketball. Russell doesn't like it.
Russell and that man-to-man, Dick, they played it well so far.
Bath County started out going right to left as we start things off between the circles. He comes over to the left side to Smith. He'll come all the way back to the opposite side, hand it off over there to Brashear, then back to the top of the key. Over on the right wing with it is Smith. He'll come back on the left side to Brashear, down to the left corner. Bringing it all the way out is McCarty. And
nice defense by Russell.
He just stepped one too many steps there, but it was caused by defensive pressure.
You're exactly right. Gavin Carter is on Otis to start the game, Dick. He jumped out in the passing lane, caused that turnover. Bath County going man-to-man, too.
Here come the Red Devils. Going to be Bloom with it out front. He'll fade to the right side. Lob it down the paint. There's Damon Charles.
There it is.
To the basket. He lays it up and in. And it's 2-0.
Nice pass by Bloom.
And here come the Wildcats. Red tonight, trimmed in white. Out on top of the key between the circles. He's hanging out. Going to pop a 3. Long 3, and it's good. Wow. Zachary Otis buries the tray.
Long 3 and a step-back 3 on top of it, buddy.
Yeesh.
Wow.
Coming over on the left side, Carter with it. He'd come to Fleming, top of the key. Now Bloom Bloom will have it on the right side. They go down low to Charles. Bad pass. And in the hands of Bath County. And here come the Wildcats quickly. Coming on the right side. 3 ball on the way. In and out. Won't go. That's going to be McCarty. And here come the Red Devils now. Bloom with it. He'll have it out front. Come left side to Carter. Carter looking things over. He'll get to Fleming. Fleming comes right side to Quinn. Quinn comes to the right corner to Bloom down the baseline. Misses on the shot. Charles underneath, no good. Russell keeps it though. Carter out front, left elbow. He's in trouble. The ball's loose on the floor, and Bath County comes up with it. Kind of a good mix there for the basketball, but Otis out front. He comes on the right side on the wing, driving is Smith, and blocked him. Charles
took it out of the air after he blocked it.
Charles over to Bloom, and Bloom will have it out front for the Red Devils. Bloom spins back to the right side, gives to Quinn. Quinn down in the corner to Fleming. Fleming tries to go down low to Charles, and the Red Devils throw it away in a turnover, and Bath County gets it. 5:53 to go here in period number 1. It's 3-2.
It's 3 turnovers already on Russell, Dickey. They're really making a concentrated effort to go down inside to Charles on every possession so far.
Bath County leads. Sorrell to bring it up. He'll hand it off to Otis, and now he'll bring it across the timeline. Fading over on the right side. On the right wing with it is McCarty. McCarty comes down the baseline and a whistle. Will be foul. I guess
legal screen away from the ball on Bath County.
I think that was Sorrell.
Got that on Sorrell, yes, they did.
His first, team first. 5:35 to go, period number 1. Glad to have you along here tonight. Glad to be out here with Mantis Sports. Appreciate them so very much here on Cool TV and the Cool Hits Sports Network. Bloom gives it up left side to Carter. Carter to Fleming, and down the corner to Quinn. Quinn back to Bloom. 3 ball on the way. Won't go. Looked pretty good from here. Wouldn't go in there, and Bath County chases down the rebound, and here come the Wildcats. Out across the timeline now. It's going to be McCarty with it. Over on the far side. Gives it back up to the top to kid Brashear. Brashear now. Left wing. Smith will bring it back out front and hand it off out front. I think that's Sorrell.
Yes.
Sorrell comes down the corner. Nice move back to the paint.
Oh,
to the
nice
basket.
move.
One-handed. Wow, what a great move.
Yeah. Brashear, very athletic.
And it's all of a sudden a 5-2 ball game, Bath County. Carter, now Quinn. Back to Carter in the left corner. Quinn will have it on the left wing. They'll go to paint to Charles. 3 ball on the way for Fleming. Won't go. Rebound, Bath County. And here come the Wildcats. 4:26 to go. Out across the timeline. That's Mr. Otis out there. He can pop those when he comes across the half-court line. Free throw line. Nice move. Backdoor cut wide open underneath, Coach. That's Brashear, and he's got 4 points.
Otis come out of a spin, Dickie, and threaded the needle across the lane. Man, what a pass.
That reminded of me and you playing.
Yes.
Now it's going to be Bloom. Bloom with it out front. He went right. Now he has it back out front. He'll come to the right side to the corner. Fleming knocked out of bounds by Bath County, and the Red Devils will keep it. Boyd County Round Ball Classic Friday and Saturday over at the Boyd County Middle School, looking for something to do. Good game Friday and all day Saturday. We'll be over there a time or two. And Bloom will have it to Quinn. Quinn left side. Carter just inside the 3-point line.
Shot.
Got it.
No, Russell needed that.
That's Carter. Okay.
Yeah, Gavin Carter. Big shot.
7-4.
Stop that momentum.
29 to go. Bath County now Otis. Otis will have it. Come right side. That's Sorrell. Sorrell will come back down the paint. Left elbow wise. Shot good over on that side. Smith. Smith gets his first 2 points, Coach, and it's 9-4.
Yeah, nice shot.
Carter gives to Quinn. He'll pop a 3 out front. Got it to go.
Got the roll.
That 3-point basket brought to you by Service Office Supply in Flatwoods. Let them take care of all your office needs. That's Service Office Supply. 2:54 in the first. He wants to shoot. Steps back, top the key. 3 on the way. Won't go. He wanted to shoot that. Here comes Quinn. Quinn goes down low. Think that's Charles. Back out front to Bloom for three.
Nice.
Got it.
Nice.
That three-point basket brought to you by Service Office Supply as Bloom picks up his first three-point basket. For all your office needs, see the good folks at Service Office Supply in Flatwoods.
Nice inside-out offense there by Russell that time.
2:23. Come back to Sorrell now. In the paint. Nice move. Maybe he should have shot that. Three ball on the way. Won't go for Bath County. That was Brashear.
Yes.
And Bloom back down left side now. Carter, nice move.
Oh, nice.
That's not Carter. That's Charles.
Charles, yeah.
And Charles gets his fourth point. And Russell takes the lead there.
32nd timeout by Bath, Dickie.
It's going to be 12-9 the score, Coach. So we'll keep it right here. I think you got something to read for us, Coach.
Yes, sir, buddy. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, Dickie, auto, home, and health. See the good folks at Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance.
Big thanks to Manus Sports letting us hang out with him tonight. And the Greenup Beacon.
Yeah, Russell on a 10-2 run the last 3 minutes, Dickie.
Hey, check out the new show, Spicing It Up with Ben Spicer, over on Cool TV 3 days a week. Check him out on Facebook. He wants you to like that and all the YouTube stuff. He's doing a great job for us. He gives a lot of updates. Had a great story on Savannah Wheeler the other day.
Yeah.
And
they beat Louisville the other night.
Yeah.
Middle Tennessee. And you know who the player of the game was?
I hope it was Savannah Wheeler.
Savannah Wheeler, buddy.
All right. You got to coach her in the Kentucky Indiana All-Star game, didn't you?
Great young lady.
Otis out front for the Wildcats. Dribbling the air out of it.
Nice defense.
He gets inside, locked up with Charles.
Should be a jump ball.
And two officials say jump ball, yeah.
Going to go as a turnover. Nice defense by Charles.
Yeah, really good defensive play there. Otis really wanting to go that right side, Coach.
Yes, sir. Dickie, you got, so here's the number we don't have.
Who is that, Coach? I've got a 14. It's bowling.
I think that's Braden Russis.
Is that?
I think he's down as number 10 on the roster. I think that's what they said.
Russis?
Braden Russis. Yeah.
Okay.
And for Russell.
Out front now, Carter for 3-1. Oh, he got it. I didn't think he was going in there.
Got to bounce again.
Wow. I was getting ready to say no good. That's a Service Office Supply 3-point basket. It's 15-9. Sorrell with it out front for the Wildcats. They come down to the corner and chased it down was Smith. Now Otis, he'll come back to the paint between two Russell Red Devils. Can't get the bucket, but he draws the foul. He'll go to the line for two. This is a young man you don't want to put to the free throw line, Coach, a 93% free throw shooter.
Can shoot it.
Kind of like Charlie Baker when he played back in the 1930s.
Charles got that foul, Dickie, not what Coach Cooksey wants to see. And Dickie in the game for Russell, Caleb Rimmer making his first appearance of the year.
We ain't seen him all year, have we?
He's been injured. Fleming's back in, and Quinn's going to take a seat for Russell.
I don't even have him in the scorebook. His first name again?
Caleb Rimmer. And Otis missed the first free throw.
Yeah, you called him Reimer for 3 months.
No, it wasn't me. That was my partner.
Okay. Did he make any of those?
He made the second one.
I jinxed him saying he was 93%. Fleming out front, throwed it away, trying to go to Carter. 15-10, and the clock's still running for some reason. I don't know why. It should have stopped as the ball went out of bounds. Now it did, but he ran off about 5 or 6 seconds there. Yeah. And here comes Bath County. That 5 seconds come back to haunt you.
It could.
And Bath County out front over on the left wing. Going to be Brashear across the court. Smith, three, got it. That's a second tray for Bath County. They're climbing back in this one quickly. Didn't take them long, Coach.
Nice pass by Brashear. Drove the lane, kicked it out.
15-13, Russell. 23 seconds to go.
Little matchup zone here by Bath County now, Dickie.
Bloom gives it to Carter. Carter now to Rimmer. There's Fleming for three, won't go. Rebound, though, underneath. Put back up and in. It didn't take long for Rimmer to get in the books. I think that was Rimmer.
Charles.
I thought Rimmer got that.
Charles did.
Okay, we'll give it to Charles then.
Nice rebound. Physical rebound.
And
didn't get it off.
The buzzer at the end of one. It's Russell, 17, Bath County, 13. We'll step out, take a break, come back, and have more for you in the EKC championship game. right here on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today.
Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Call for additional information. Other restrictions may apply.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Dickie, what's the scores up there?
Hager, we're back on.
Good,
back at
I'm glad to
West
hear it.
Carter High School here, EKC basketball tournament. Got some scores to pass along for you. And it's going to be Raceland 57, Rose Hill 22 at the start of the fourth. Also midway through the second, Greenup 20, Elliott 10, Coach. And what were you needing a while ago?
They got it on the monitor up here finally.
Okay.
17-10.
Second quarter girls score, Morgan County 18, Fleming County 8 to pass along. So a lot of games going on.
Yeah.
On the Cool Hit Sports Network around the area.
Yeah.
And here we go in quarter number 2, 17-13. It's Russell on top. Bath County with it over to Sorrell. Right side, they'll come down the paint. Dish it out to Otis. He couldn't hang on to it. Knocked out of bounds by Russell, Coach.
Yeah. Good back cut. Russell, nice help. Nice rotation on the defense.
And Robert Rhodes watching Cool TV tonight. Appreciate that so much, sir. Right side elbow. Shot's good. Smith.
Yeah, this kid can shoot the ball, Dickie.
1 point lead. Or, yeah, it's 17-15. Okay,
Yeah.
2 point lead.
Nice pass by Brashear. Two good teams right here.
For the Red Devils. Quinn comes right side to Charles down on the baseline. Now back out front to Quinn. Quinn goes to Bloom. Bloom will have it down left side of the corner. Now it's over to Carter. Back out front now. Quinn, he'll pop a three. Got it.
Nice.
That's a Service Office Supply 3-point basket. Service Office Supply, all your office needs in Flatwoods. 2015 Russell. Bath County, Otis. Otis will have it. Top the key between the circles. Cutting over on the right side. Sorrell with it now. Sorrell gives it up to Brashear. Brashear now left side to, I think that's Smith. Free throw line. Good, got it.
Tough shot, Brashear.
He sure made it look easy.
Yes, he did. You're right.
6 points for Brashear now.
Hey, you can't guard that. Just tip your hat and go on, man.
That's like when Charlie Baker played.
Yeah. Out of that zone, Dickie, back to man this time for Bath.
Bloom over on the right side, gets it in the hands of, I think that's Rimmer. Rimmer back to Bloom. Bloom comes left side to Carter. Over on the left wing, long three, won't go. Rebound, Charles.
There you
go. Put back up and in, a little bit of contact there, not much, but 22-17.
Good, strong offensive rebound by Charles, Dickie.
Russell, Otis with it. One-handed, right side over to Brashear. Now Sorrell with it, straight away, come left side to Smith. Gives it back up to Brashear. Over on the right wing with it. Otis. He getting ready to shoot, I thought. Nope, Sorrell. I would if I was him. Left corner, Brashear. He's smooth, Coach.
Pretty good.
Zach Otis out front with it. He's Carter on him. He'll come down the paint, hop to the basket. No good. Picked up by Carter and the Red Devils, and here come Russell. 5:38 to go before halftime. 22-17 Russell at the moment. Carter. Quinn for three. Got it.
Row.
That is a Service Office Supply 3-point basket.
We get another timeout by Bath County.
For the Russell Red Devils, 25-17. And is it a timeout? I don't think it's a timeout, Coach.
Well, they changed their mind.
I think he got about a 30-second timeout, but he didn't call one.
I don't understand why they stopped the play.
5:28. I don't know what happened. Glad to have you along, listening here on Cool TV or the Cool Hit Sports Network. Appreciate our good friend from Mantis Sports here tonight. We come here anytime, eat hot dogs and sit in the crow's nest.
Turnover.
And
we're going to say Charles. Dickey, in the game for Bath County, you have Jay Zungazi.
What?
Jay Zungazi.
Zungazi. All right, I didn't have him either. And over on the right side, did he walk with it?
I don't think so.
Sorrell, no good, picked up by Carter. So Zungazi is number 3, right?
You got it.
All right. Bloom out front with the basketball. Gives to Carter. Carter on the left side. He'll come down low to Charles. Back out to Carter for 3.
Oh, nice again.
Nothing but net. Gavin Carter, his second three-point basket of the night. That's a service office supply, three-point basket.
Biggest lead of the game for Russell Levin. Nice pass by Charles Dickey. Inside-out offense again.
Zungazi with the basketball. Lost it out of bounds.
Yeah.
Last touch by that young man, Zungazi, and Russell gets it.
Went off his foot. Nice defense again.
4:38 to go in period number 2. 28-17 Russell, and the Red Devils with the basketball. It's going to be Bloom out front to Quinn, right corner, Fleming with it. He'll lob it down low to Charles, double teamed, and he lost the basketball. Here come the Wildcats quickly, in some trouble. Otis, and he threw it out of bounds. They're saying it's Russell basketball here. They're going to talk it over. No foul. Nope, Bath County basketball. I guess last touch by a Russell player.
Well, it actually went off Otis, but he probably got fouled, so the officials are going to give the ball to Bath County since they didn't call foul.
That sounds like a coach's explanation.
Well, that's exactly what happened, because it definitely went out off Otis. It just flew out of his hands. Otis going to get a break, Dickey, as Smith comes back in for him.
4:19, here comes
little 8th grader, first time in the game.
Yeah, Elijah Neal in the ball game.
Yeah, Bloom's going to
We've
get a break.
enjoyed watching him play.
Yeah.
Nice bounce pass down low. Brashear to the basket, no good. Rebound Russell. That's Quinn out to Bloom, and that's out to Neal. And here come the Red Devils. Quinn over on the right wing with it, top of the key. Now Carter. He'll go low down to Charles.
Nice.
Laid it up and in. Charles has got a bunch here early.
Nice pass by Neal, Dickey. That's 9 assists for Russell in the game already.
11 points for Charles. Zungazi from the corner, 3 on the way. Oh my, nothing but net.
Knock it down.
He sure did.
Bath needed that in the worst way.
Looked good doing it. 30-20. Neal come left side, Fleming. Fleming to over, right side, Carter. Left side, rather he banked it. Did he call it? Banked it.
I think so.
That's a three-point basket, a service office supply three-point basket. 33-20.
This is a 30-second timeout by Bath County, Dickey.
Yeah, Russell really shooting the ball good, Coach.
Dickey, Russell is 7 for 11 on threes. They are shooting the lights out.
Ain't too shabby. And
6 for 8 on twos. So what is it? 13 for 19.
I want a big thanks shout out to Hank Bond, Texas. Of course, the Greenup Beacon that they've got us on tonight as well, Coach Easterling. And we appreciate Hank as well as our good friends Mantis Sports here. And, of course, we're on Cool TV. Thank you. I get a lot of texts, people saying we're watching. I was only joking about the 1930s, Coach Baker. He's wearing me out on that comment, Coach Easterling. But 3:28 to go here in the second quarter, 33-20. West Carter High School. Coach, you mentioned this new floor. It is beautiful.
It is really. I mean, whoever did it did a really nice job. Whoever designed it did a nice job designing.
I really like the different color brown there in the three-point area. That's really nice.
Evidently helps the shooting because Russell is knocking it down.
33-20. Russell with 3:24 to go. And here come the Wildcats down the court.
Yeah,
here,
Mr. Otis back in.
On the left side with the basketball. Now back out front is going to be McCarty. Now he's over on the left wing. 3 on the way. Wouldn't go for him. He got the rebound. Followed the shot. Textbook. No good. Charles on the rebound. And here comes Neal, the 8th grader. Done really good for him. Neal's averaging 5 points a game. Coming over on the right side. Now back to Quinn. Stolen away by Otis. He just took it away. Here comes Bath County back the other way. Straight to the basket and got it. Zachary Otis. He's got 6 points and is 33-22 now with 3:36 to go before halftime. Neal out front. Zungazi on him. He'll come to the right corner. Back out front now to Neal. Neal drives, kicks it out to Carter. Carter one-handed pass to Quinn. Quinn left side to Charles. 3-ball on the way for Charles. Won't go. Rebound, but Neal. Wow, how'd he get in there? Missed a shot underneath. And here comes Bath County back the other way.
I think he got it blocked.
Zachary Otis. Otis comes down the paint. Nothing.
Ooh.
Nice pass over to
Oh,
Smith.
nice block by
Nothing. Blocked
Charles.
away. Carter with the ball gives it out to Neal, and here come the Red Devils.
Charles swatted that one.
And
30
Cooksey,
seconds.
Coach Cooksey says he wants a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it right here. Coach Easterling, you have something that you need to read.
Oh, we're going twice this half. Okay.
Well, since you forgot last game.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Kurt Robbins and State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, auto, home, and health, see the good folks at Kurt Robbins State Farm Insurance, buddy.
Let me share some scores with you, Coach. Boys halftime, Grenham County 27, Elliott County 16. Hager and I will be there Monday night in Musketeerland. Halftime, Morgan County 34, Fleming County 21.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a girls'
Girls,
score.
okay.
Raceland 57, Rose Hill 22 starting the fourth. And all those scores here on the Cool Hits Sports Ticker. 2 minutes, 2 seconds to go till halftime. 33-22 here at West Carter High School. Championship game of the EKC. You said the oldest
conference in the state of Kentucky. Yes,
in the
sir.
state.
I think it was started in the 40s.
Russell and Bath County playing for the big trophy this year.
06-07, the last time Russell won this tournament. You know when the last time Bath County won this tournament, Dickie? Last year. They won it last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, beat Brown County in the championship game at Russell. And they're going to say that Zungazi is going to have to come back in. Coach Wright wanted to get Brashear back in, but evidently he didn't get up there in time.
Zungazi's back in, and we're
He'll
ready to
wait
go
to take
now. All right, Neal with the basketball for Russell. Out across the timeline. Neal, he'll fade to the right side. Get the ball to the corner to Rimmer. Rimmer looking things over. They try to go into Charles, knocked away. Zungazi on a steal and a foul. Going to be on Rimmer, I think.
Too crowded. Nice defense by Bath County.
Rimmer picks up his first foul. I think that's Russell's second. Is that right? It is.
I think
There'll
so.
only been 3 fouls called this whole half. Russell has 2.
Well-played game.
Bath County has 1. It's been a fun game.
And a well-officiated game. Let's give those guys credit. Well-officiated so far.
1:49 to go before halftime. Here come the Wildcats with it. Sorrow, he'll come to the left side. Bashir bring it back out front. They'll come right wing. Smith will bring it all the way back out front and come off the end of his foot.
Oh, wow.
I didn't see nothing there, Coach.
Well,
what do you guys think? You're watching it at home.
That's not the way, if you're Damon Charles, that's not the way you want to get your second foul, Dickie, out there 22 feet from the basket, smacking at the basketball. Don't pick that up, big man. You're too valuable.
All right, you heard Coach Easterling. Over on the left corner. They'll come down the paint now. Brashear kicks it back up. And I don't have a 21. Who's that? Sorrell. Now Bashir. Smith with it. We got a 21, Coach.
Got a 22.
He'll come right side down the baseline. Nothing there.
Oh,
and
nice pass.
Rebound put back up and in by Otis.
I think that was a pass. Bath, you see what Bath County did when Charles went out, right down inside.
Bloom to the basket off the glass.
Beautiful move.
Laid it up and in. 35-24, 55 seconds to go. Sorrell laying in on one and down on the floor, jump ball. Sorrell might have hurt himself a little bit there.
Yeah, he banged his knee on the floor, looked like.
Getting up a little slowly. Looks like he's okay. 51.3 seconds.
Another turnover
in the second.
Dickie, somebody from Bath County is going to have to update this roster on the KHSAA because we've got number 4 in there. They don't have a 4 on the roster.
Well, we also talked to their team before the game. They didn't know.
Yeah.
Sorrell. That's not Sorrell. Sorry. Neal, what a save. Out to Quinn. Now to Rimmer. Carter underneath.
Nice.
Laid it up and in.
Nice finish. Nice pass.
And here come the Wildcats now. Out across the timeline, Sorrell. Sorrell comes right side. We don't know who 21 is. We'll try to find out at halftime.
Let's go with Eli Bradley, number 22.
And Otis, long three on the way. You let him think about it. No good, and Bloom picked up the rebound out to Neal. It's going to be 10 seconds now. Neal coming across the timeline. Carter with it way out front over on the left wing. Now out between the circles, Neal. Quinn right side. Now Neal top the key. He'll launch one. No good. At halftime, it's Russell 37, Bath County 24. Back after our first break on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Clark's Pump and Shop now has Arco, a new brand of gasoline. Look for Arco gasoline and our brand new state-of-the-art pumps at several of our tri-state locations. Clark's Pump and Shop still offers the same clean stores and the same fast, friendly service you've always received. You may have noticed a new facelift at some of Clark's Pump and Shop locations, and we invite you to stop in and see for yourself. To learn more, visit us online at myclarkspns.com. Clark's Pump and Shop, where you can return, refresh, and refuel.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today.
Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Call for additional information. Other restrictions may apply.
Now, better ingredients, better pizza means that each bite of every Papa John's slice just keeps getting better. From that first bite you have to blow on, to that second bite of crispy, crunchy toppings, to that string of gooey, melty cheese. And just when you're thinking this cannot get any better, you get to the crust and you realize it's not just any crust. Oh no, it's epic stuffed crust that's hand-stuffed with cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, even better when it's stuffed.
Tri-State Ophthalmology and Tri-State Surgery Center are proud to support the Russell Red Devils. Doctors John Gross, Carter Gussler, Josh Gross, and Josh Daniel provide surgical and medical management of eye diseases, including cataracts, glaucoma, dry eye, and diabetes. And Dr. Josh Gross is now performing LASIK surgery. Call 606-324-2451 to schedule a free LASIK consultation. Go Devils!
Welcome back to West Carter High School halftime. It's Russell 37 and Bath County 24. Big thanks to Mantis Sports having us out tonight, being able to sit up here with him. Fantastic young man, and appreciate him so very much. Does a great job doing West Carter. Of course, he's with us with Cool TV, and appreciate him. And also that you're watching this on the Greenup Beacon. We appreciate our partners in this broadcasting world that we live in. Appreciate everyone watching tonight as well. For Russell, 17 the first quarter, 13 for Bath. Bath County got 11 the second, and 20 for the Russell Red Devils. 37-24 at the half, unofficial scoring, while Coach Easterling's figuring some things up for the Wildcats. Otis has 8 right now. Bashir was 6, 7 for Smith, and 3 points for Zungazi. Looking here for Russell, Charles with 11 at half, 5 for Bloom, 13 for Gavin Carter, 6 for Quinn, and 2 points for Rimmer. And that's unofficial scoring. We'll step out, take a break, come back, get some more stats, talk with Coach Easterling, get his thoughts of the second half. At halftime, it's Russell 37 and Bath County 24 right here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
There's a lot of places to invest your money and no shortage of advice, but I think a lot of these get-rich-quick schemes are good ways to get broke quick. That's why I like the CDs at my bank. Guaranteed, insured.
Great rates, plus the comfort of knowing your CDs are guaranteed and insured. That's First of People's Bank. For all your banking needs, see the good folks at First of People's Bank, the home office. Member Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
At Preston Family Funeral Home, we understand how making decisions during the loss of a loved one can be most difficult. You can help relieve this burden on your family with pre-planning at Preston Family Funeral Home. It's safe, secure, and simple. You can transfer your existing plan from any other funeral home to Preston Family Funeral Home by simply calling 606-325-4946. Preston Family Funeral Home. Our family serving yours because we care.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Hey, back at West Carter High School, EKC championship game, the oldest conference in the Commonwealth. Hager Easterling, he's got a few stats for you, I think. Coach?
Okay, buddy. Bath County not shooting bad. 10 for 21 from the field first half, 47.6%. They were 3 for 9 from the three-point line. Russell just absolutely burning it up, Dickie. 15 for 24, 62.5%, 7 for 13 from the three-point line. You're going to win a whole lot of games.
You'd probably take that in the locker room at halftime.
Anytime.
Even Hager Easterling would take that.
Anytime. A lot of good inside out by Russell. Going inside when they double, kicking it back out, getting some good looks. Really efficient half.
Coach, what do you say to a team that's shooting so well at halftime like that?
You say you keep doing what you're doing, make good decisions, keep going inside, try and look inside first. If they double, kick it back out. If they don't, Charles, Rimmer, go score, man.
Okay.
They'll do that.
Okay.
Nice half. Russell just dominating the glass too, Dickie. 15-5 on the glass, favor of Russell. Turnovers probably the only negative thing you could talk about for Russell's first half. They had 8, few too many. Bath County was 6. Assists, it showed up. 10 assists in a half. That's really good for Russell. I mean, man, that's good for anything. 10 assists. Bath County with 5. Russell did not shoot a free throw. Bath County 1 for 2. From the line first half, 37-24.
Yep, that's where we are. We're looking for an exciting second half. Be a coach for 30 seconds here. What does each team have to do to change things up? For Russell, you don't want to change much. But for Bath County, you got to get something going here.
You're exactly right. I don't know. Like I said, Coach Wright likes to mix his defenses up. He probably needs to do that a little bit more second half, because Russell is in a really good rhythm, and that's what defense is about taking the other team out of their rhythm, out of their comfort zone. They might want to mix it up a little bit more and try to get Russell out of that. Like you said, though, Russell, if you're Coach Cooksey, hey, guys, great unselfishness the first half, 10 assists, doing a nice job defensively. I don't know how many Otis got, maybe, 6, 7 the first half, something like that.
Yeah.
Great job defense. Of course, Russell, this is the third game we've seen them play, Dickie, this year. They've played good half-court man-to-man all 3 games we've watched.
They have. Ben Spicer here tonight with Cool TV. Check out highlights on Cool TV, Cool Hits Facebook page and YouTube. I'm sure they'll be on there after tonight's game, maybe tomorrow. And don't forget, Let's Talk Sports every Saturday morning on the Cool Hits Sports Network, 105.7. James Collier steps in, and then Hager night, 10 o'clock. It's the 16th Region Boys and Girls Basketball Show. It's powered by the Commercial Bank of Grayson, and we're out at Johnny's Pizza Live at 10 a.m. Saturday mornings, along with all the other great ball games on the Cool Hits Sports Network. Go to the broadcast page of the Cool Hits team and check out that broadcast schedule. You can surf channel to channel, watch us on Cool TV, and keep up with us. Big thanks to Mantis Sports, and also watching over on the Greenup Beacon. Back with after our last break here in a moment. This is EKC basketball championship game. Russell 37 and Bath County 24 on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Raceland Christian Church, 210 Caroline Road, wishes all of our area athletes the best as they compete in their respective seasons. May you be encouraged by your church family to run with endurance in such a way as pleases Jesus, so that you gain the prize that never fades away. Raceland Christian Church meets Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. at 210 Caroline Road, Raceland. Visit us online at racelandchristian.com.
doubt, stress, anxiety, frustration, that was yesterday. Today is your day to get back on track to a brighter future. At Ashland Community and Technical College, we're open and ready to help now. With ridiculously affordable, amazingly flexible classes that can lead to highly paid positions in IT, healthcare, and more. The real world's tough, but not as tough as you. Visit kctcs.edu/findyourcareer.
Now, better ingredients, better pizza means that each bite of every Papa John's slice just keeps getting better. From that first bite you have to blow on, to that second bite of crispy, crunchy toppings, to that string of gooey, melty cheese. And just when you're thinking this cannot get any better, you get to the crust and you realize it's not just any crust. Oh no, it's epic stuffed crust that's hand-stuffed with cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, even better when it's stuffed.
Hi, my name is Brian Horton, Mission Strategist for the Churches of the Greenup Baptist Association. We exist to revitalize, mobilize, and multiply New Testament churches in Northeast Kentucky and the world. The Churches of the Greenup Association are moving forward together in the Great Commission work. If you live in Lawrence, Boyd, Greenup, Carter, or Elliott counties, I want to invite you to attend one of the Greenup Baptist churches this coming Sunday. Once there, I know you will find a community of people who will welcome you and love you. For more information, go to greenupbaptist.org.
Welcome back. Just started here. Just missed a couple seconds. Zungazi on the baseline. Nothing. Fleming just got in there and stole it away, didn't he?
Went up and got it. Nice rebound.
Yeah. Carter, left side. Now Bloom. Back to Carter on the left wing. Carter brings it back out front to, I think that's Quinn. Yep. And now Carter.
2-3
Gavin
zone.
Carter. Charles down on the baseline. Now back up front. Russell backing off. And Carter, right, a left elbow, back to Carter, 3 on the way, got it.
They're just when you got it, you got it.
They're
just on a roll.
That's a Service Office Supply 3-point basket for all your office supply needs. See the good folks at Service Office Supply in Flatwoods. Right elbow shot on the way,
Nice
good.
shot.
That's Sorrell.
Nice shot.
His first 2 of the night, I think. 40-26, 6:48 to go in the third.
Got out of that zone. Right back man-to-man for Bath County.
Gavin Carter, now Quinn, right side to Bloom. Bloom comes down the corner to Fleming. They get to Carter. Spin it all the way around the horn. They come down the paint. Now Charles, one-handed, too soft that time. Sorrell picks it up, and here come the Wildcats. And 3 on the way, won't go.
Well, nice rebound.
I think that was Smith, but Otis put it back up and in.
Nice rebound by Otis.
He can jump. 40-28, 6:14 to go. Here come the Red Devils. Top the key now. Carter between the circles. Carter cuts left side wing. Bloom on the way for 3, won't go. Rebound. Otis again got tripped up by Charles, and he might have just picked up his 3rd foul.
Yep, I think you're right.
There's
again, Dickie, you hate to see those type of fouls by one of your key players. Bath County's already got the rebound. Hey, get back down the floor, go play defense.
Yeah, Charles is out, Rimmer is in.
Yeah.
5:57 to go in the third. 40-28 now. And Otis out front. Carter coming out to get him. Bashir comes up. Now Otis. Nice cut to the basket. Sorrell, one-handed, couldn't get it to go. And a fight for the rebound, out of bounds on Bath County. Last touch there by Bowling.
Yeah, nice back cut by Sorrell. Nice pass by Otis. Just missed it.
Bloom just walking it up, trying to get a breather, I think. And out across the timeline. He'll spin back to the center. One hand to Quinn. Quinn goes down low to Carter, right side. Back out on the wing, now left side. Bloom comes down, nothing there. Cut off, good defense, Bath County. Quinn to left corner to Bloom. Back out front and out to Carter. Carter goes right side. Fleming for 3,
nice.
Got it. Nothing but net. Another 3-point basket for the Red Devils. Brought to you by Service Office Supply in Flatwoods. Now Bowling. Bowling goes to Sorrell. Sorrell comes down the paint. He'll give it up to Otis. Otis in the paint. The basket blocked by Rimmer. And he's an 8th grader too, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Get it out of here, he said.
And Fleming comes right side to Quinn. Quinn goes down low. Rimmer again to the basket.
Wow.
Got it, drew the foul, and a chance for the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Old-fashioned like Charlie Baker, Coach.
Nice pass by Quinn on that, Dickey. And when you're going to get, Russell's going to get to the point, Dickey, where they're playing Charles and Rimmer together a lot, they're going to be hard to stop. A nice high-low.
45-28. Make it, 45. He missed it.
First free throw of the game for us.
Who got that foul, Coach?
I couldn't tell from up here.
Otis. 3 on the way, won't go. That was Zungazi from the corner, and here comes Quinn. Quinn will give it up, top the key to Carter. Now Bloom. Bloom goes down the right side to Fleming. They try to force a pass down the baseline, and to Rimmer. Wasn't a very good idea. What do you think, Coach? Good idea, just not good execution. That
reverse
time, right?
the ball. Don't get impatient. Reverse the ball.
45-28.
McCarty's back in for Bath County, and number 21, Dickey, whoever number 21 is.
Let's just call him Ben Spicer.
Okay.
We had the coach or one of the guys up here before the game giving us numbers. I guess they forgot about that one.
Yeah. Get them updated.
Sorrell. Everybody's on the same page if they're on the KHSAA side.
Oh.
And a foul underneath. Is that going to be on Rimmer?
Yeah, I thought that was a good block. Wow.
Oh, no, Coach. It was a foul. I'm only joking. 3:56 to go. 45-28. Hager and I, we really enjoy each other's company. We probably have a little bit too much fun.
Is that possible?
I don't know. We sure enjoy it, don't we?
That's what the good Lord intended for us, wasn't it?
We appreciate Jim Forrest, the whole gang, and Cool Hits just letting us do this.
Yeah.
And he got the second one.
Let's see some pressure.
That's Bashir, his first points of the quarter.
2-2-1 for Bath.
45-29, 3:49.
Nice job of handling it.
Bloom out front with it.
Back into a 2-3.
He'll come right side to Quinn, and Quinn will come down the paint. Tried to go down low to Rimmer, kicked out of bounds, and Russell going to keep it. They'll inbound it underneath their own basket, and here comes Quinn to do that. Boy, he had a good game last night, or night before last,
Tuesday,
or whenever it was. He had 13 points. 3 on the way, but Fleming won't go. Rebound to Rimmer, and it's going to be on Bath County. And I don't know who the foul was on, Coach.
It's hard to get them up here, buddy.
I think it's on 21, Coach. I don't know who it was.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Quinn,
nice
three-pointer blocked by Bashir. And a whistle. They lead out Otis.
Blocked it, took it out of the air.
Foul on Russell. See if I can hear it a little better.
I know. It's tough.
Nope, couldn't hear it.
No. Quinn.
Was it Quinn?
Yeah, he just said it again, Quinn.
Okay. And here come the Wildcats. Sorrell with it. He's out front. Go left side. I like this Bath County team.
Yeah.
McCarty. McCarty gives to Otis. Otis back out on top the key to Bashir. Right elbow. He passes on the right side. Our number 21 that we don't know, and the foul's going to be on Fleming.
Yeah. Try to help you watch those. We can't hear them very well up here.
And that's Russell's 4 on Russell, 2 on Bath County in the foul situation. 3:04 to go. Bath County with it. Down the corner now. Bringing it back down the baseline. Otis. In and out, no good. And some nights those go in, sometimes they just don't go in, do they?
Are they going to call a foul on that? Oh, wow.
I think so.
Wow, that should have been a jump ball.
I think that's his third. If it's on Rimmer.
They were tied up at the top and then came down.
Bashir on the inbounds. They come back out front to Sorrell. Left elbow on the way. No good. Rebound Rimmer again.
Yeah, nice rebound.
Out to Bloom. 2:41 to go on the third. 45-29. Russell tried to win an EKC championship here.
First time in 15 years.
Carter now top the key. Now Bloom. Bloom with it. That was Quinn. Back to Carter now. Now Bloom.
Staying 2-3 for Bath County, Dickey.
Between the circles, Carter back to Bloom. 2:20 in the third. Quinn, right side. They'll come back to Bloom. Left side wing. That's Carter. Really moving the ball real well. And being very patient here. 2:07 to go in the third. Now Bloom with it. Over to Quinn. Quinn comes right elbow to Rimmer. Rimmer back to Bloom, and he'll back things off and set things up with 1:54.
Man-to-man now. They've changed defenses.
Now Quinn over to Carter. Carter tied up, left side. Ball's loose. Carter's got it. Gives to Fleming. Come right side to Quinn. Quinn goes down low. Fleming, nothing there. And a foul. Maybe.
I think one of the Bath County players touched the ball while he's out of bounds, Dickey. So it's just going to be Russell's ball out of bounds.
Okay.
Neal's going to check in. Fleming's going to go out. Yeah, Fleming had the ball on the baseline, right on the baseline. I think one of the Bath County players was standing out of bounds and touched the ball.
1:41 to go on the third. 45-29 still. And we're ready to go now. Here we go. Quinn will inbound it. Looking. Now getting it in. I think that's Carter got it. Now Neal, who's back in the ball game. Now back out to Bloom. Bloom to Quinn, and Quinn going to go to Neal over on the right side. Now Carter. Carter with it, top the key. He'll come back to Neal. Neal gives it up to Bloom. He don't need to go back anymore. He's going to be over him now. Carter, and 30-second timeout. Cooksey didn't like what he saw. What is he saying here? If you're Russell right now, Coach Easterling, what are you saying?
Well, Russell is right now, Bath County's went back man-to-man, Dickey, and they're really pushing Russell high out on the floor. As you said, they came close to a couple over and backs there. They've become a little tentative in attacking the basket. Way too much time left in the game, obviously, for that to happen. Got to get back. Be smart, but you got to get back to attacking the basket, or you're just going to increase the pressure that Bath County's putting on you.
Check some scores for you, Coach, on the Cool Hit Sports Sticker. Raceland 71, Rose Hill 32. That's the final. Starting the fourth quarter, Greenup County 37, Elliott County 31. In the fourth, girls action, Morgan County 49, Fleming County 36. And 2 minutes to go in the game now. Greenup 47, Elliott County 38. Coach will be down in Greenup County, I think, on Monday.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it.
It'll be out to Lewis County on Tuesday before going to Fleming County on Friday. Check out the Cool Hit Sports schedule, fans. There's all kinds of games almost every day. Find out what channel they're playing on, or who's on Cool TV or Mantis Sports.
Bass on a trap, Dickey.
And now left side also being seen tonight on the Greenup Beacon. And Neal, right side over in the left corner now, Carter. Carter to Neal. Neal back to Bloom. Bloom on the wing. He'll come back out front with it. Now Quinn. Quinn across the court. And he picked it up. Yep. Neal back to Bloom. Bloom back to Neal now. Neal gives it back out front left side to Quinn. 48 seconds to go now.
I want to take the last shot now against this zone.
Neal gets it over to Bloom. Bloom to Neal. Neal to Quinn. Quinn's over on the left side. Quinn back to Neal to come back to Bloom. Three on the way. Right side just short. Picked up by Bath County. And here come the Wildcats. What's his name again,
Oh,
Coach?
wow.
Zungazi,
yeah.
And a foul. What do you think about that, Coach? Offensive.
I don't know.
Was that on Zungazi?
Yes, sir.
Looked like a pretty good play, Coach.
Like I told you the other night, officials in college and high school, they just love to call charges. And from my opinion, my point of view, that was definitely a block.
I thought tonight's games, first and second, has been really a good called game.
They have, yes.
17 seconds to go. Neal. Now Bloom. Bloom back to Neal. Neal tripped up. Bloom with it. He'll go way back out front to the right side with 5 seconds to go. In the paint goes Rimmer. No good on the shot. There's the buzzer. And at the end of 3, It's Russell 45, Bath County 29. We'll be back right after this on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Now, better ingredients, better pizza means that each bite of every Papa John's slice just keeps getting better. From that first bite you have to blow on, to that second bite of crispy, crunchy toppings, to that string of gooey, melty cheese. And just when you're thinking this cannot get any better, you get to the crust and you realize it's not just any crust. Oh no, it's epic stuffed crust that's hand-stuffed with cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, even better when it's stuffed.
At Preston Family Funeral Home, we understand how making decisions during the loss of a loved one can be most difficult. You can help relieve this burden on your family with pre-planning at Preston Family Funeral Home. It's safe, secure, and simple. You can transfer your existing plan from any other funeral home to Preston Family Funeral Home by simply calling 606-325-4946. Preston Family Funeral Home. Our family serving yours because we care.
Hey, back out at Olive Hill, Kentucky. Glad to have you along. Appreciate our good friends from Mantis Sports tonight having us on with them. And also tonight you're seeing this on the Greenup Beacon. And, of course, Cool TV. That's cool with the K. Mm-hmm. And the Cool Hit Sports Network streaming as well. And together, nobody does sports better than us.
You got that right. Russell's only 8 points that quarter, Dickie, but the good thing was they held Bath to 5, so came out okay. Bath going back man-to-man here to start the fourth quarter. Russell's ball. You got it, buddy.
Here come the Red Devils. Bloom. Bloom comes right side with it to Fleming. Back out front to Bloom. Russell going to be patient, I think.
Now, Charles is back on the floor now.
Charles to him, almost in the paint. Now Fleming. Fleming to Carter. Carter back right side to Bloom. Bloom going to go into Charles to the basket.
Nice.
Zungazi against him, but Charles gets two.
Nice pass by Bloom. Good finish by Charles.
47-29, left side for the Wildcats. Cross the court to Zungazi. Right wing. Coming in the paint, he might have walked.
Yeah, probably did.
Almost, anyway. Didn't mean to. Down left corner, Zungazi with it. And he wants to come back down the baseline. Nothing there. Good defense.
Oh, nice defense.
And stolen away by Charles. Here come the Red Devils to the basket, and a foul. Going to be on Bath County's number 4. And guess what? I don't have a number 4.
Yeah. Nice defense by the big man, though, Dickie, getting out there in the passing lane, deflecting that. He was going end to end, all the way to the rim.
We had that guy up here before the game going over jersey number. How do you not know all these?
First make from the free throw line for Russell tonight. They're 1 for 2 now.
And he made that one.
Got them both.
He was a 77% free throw shooter coming in the game, Coach.
Biggest lead of the game for Russell, Dickie, at 20.
Yeah, 49-29. Otis back right side. 3 ball on the way. Won't go.
Nice
Picked up by Russell. Fleming got to it.
Yeah, nice
Bloom. That was McCarty on the 3 for the Wildcats. Back to Bloom. Bloom to Fleming, and Fleming back to Bloom. Straight away here at West Carter High School. 6:34 to go in this championship game of the EKC basketball tournament. Oldest conference in the Commonwealth.
Mm-hmm.
Charles in the paint, one-handed to the basket.
Nice. Spin move into a jump hook, left-handed jump hook, and finish it.
51-29, 3 on the way, won't go by Otis. Picked up there by the Wildcats. And I think one of the officials saved that in for him. It looked close anyways, down the baseline. And Zungazi for 3, won't go.
Oh, nice rebound by Otis.
Otis got it, and a chance for the three-point play. He's a gamer, Coach.
Nice rebound. Went up and got that one.
You know, Bath County only had 5 points in the third quarter.
Yeah, 8-5.
The good news is, Russ only had 8.
Brashear and Sorrell coming back in.
You don't want to foul this guy. 93%
you
at the
him
line.
Last time on that.
He'll be fine.
Okay.
I've seen Bobby Anderson for years and years and years just knock him down. Really good shooters. Blake Stewart.
21's back in the game for Bath County too, Dick. We don't have him either. You jinxed him again.
Well, I did, didn't I? 21 underneath, no good for Bath County. If you're listening from Bath County, let us know who those guys are. We don't have them. And we apologize for that. Carter out across the timeline. Getting out of Bloom. Bloom gets to Quinn. Quinn pulls up. Jumper on the way. No good. Picked up by the Wildcats. Long pass to Otis. Here comes Otis to the basket. Drawed the foul and got it. And a chance for the three-point play again. He can do it, Coach.
Yeah, Quinn got that foul, Dickie. Does a really good job, head fake, shot fake, drawing the defense, getting them in the air, and then making sure he gets contact.
It's up and good. Good
full
play.
Timeout, Bath County.
It's going to be 51-34, back in 1 minute on the Cool Hits Sports Network, Coach.
Living the life
Someone will be with you. Don't know when. Don't hold your breath, but keep waiting. You don't have anything better to do.
You know, at First and People's Bank, you don't have to wait for an answer. The decision makers are at the bank, and the friendly tellers are always ready to wait on you. First and People's Bank, the home office. Member Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
Doubt, stress, anxiety, frustration. That was yesterday. Today is your day to get back on track to a brighter future. At Ashland Community and Technical College, we're open and ready to help now. With ridiculously affordable, amazingly flexible classes that can lead to highly paid positions in IT, healthcare, and more. The real world's tough, but not as tough as you. Visit kctcs.edu/findyourcareer.
Back at West Carter, you know who number 21 is now, right, Coach?
It's Russos, and there's two, and I think it's Braden.
Russos?
Yeah, there's a Preston Russos and a Braden Russos. Let's go with Braden.
Okay.
Bath County's going to press 2-2-1. They got to have some quick baskets, Dickie. Russell's got to handle it.
All right, thanks for whoever found that out. Did Jeff find that out?
They sent it to Jeff over here, yeah.
Good deal. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. And Carter gets it to Bloom. Bloom to Fleming. Fleming right corner to Charles. Now back out front for the Red Devils. 5:16 to go in the ball game. Carter put up a three, way off to the right side. Way off. Here comes Otis. Otis out across the timeline, top the key, between the legs, 3-point of his own. Nailed it. And he's coming on, Coach.
Yeah, Russell's got to stay aggressive right here, Dick.
19 for Otis. 51-37, and the Wildcats starting to come back a little bit here. Carter now giving out to Bloom. 4:48 to go. EKC championship game. And Carter too hard on the glass.
Charles.
That's what I said, Charles.
Yeah.
I'm sure I did, Coach.
Got a foul.
I think it's on. They called that on.
Okay.
I think that was Russo.
21 is Braden Russos.
Okay.
And 4 is Alan Bowling.
Alan Bowling. You're fantastic, Coach.
No, Arlen McNabb is fantastic. He's the one that sent that to me.
Arlen is great.
So thank Arlen McNabb for that very much.
Mr. McNabb, you're wonderful, son.
Yes, he is. Good, great fellow.
Do you want Hager's job?
Rimmer's back in. Fleming going to take a seat.
Charles got them both, I think.
He did, and they needed that. Bath County had a little run going there.
53-37, 4:40 to go.
8-2 run.
And Sorrell, now Bashir. Bashir gives it to Otis. Two good basketball teams here tonight. EKC. Otis, another three.
He's feeling it now.
Yeesh.
Another step back three,
Whoa.
too. Another timeout for Bath.
Impressive, 53-40. You want to take a timeout? Back in just a minute. This is the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Brian Horton, mission strategist for the Churches of the Greenup Baptist Association. We exist to revitalize, mobilize, and multiply New Testament churches in Northeast Kentucky and the world. The Churches of the Greenup Association are moving forward together in the Great Commission work. If you live in Lawrence, Boyd, Greenup, Carter, or Elliott counties, I want to invite you to attend one of the Greenup Baptist churches this coming Sunday. Once there, I know you will find a community of people who will welcome you and love you. For more information, go to greenupbaptist.org.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today.
Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Call for additional information. Other restrictions may apply.
Back out of West Carter. Appreciate Vantage Sports having us on with them. Rolling out the red carpet for us tonight. Also watching on the Greenup Beacon. And, of course, Cool TV. Here on the Cool Hit Sports Network. Bloom to Quinn. Quinn gets it up. Charles over to Carter. Carter with it on the left side. Back out front now to Quinn. Quinn over to Carter. Carter looking. Here comes Charles. On the baseline, nothing there. He got double teamed quickly. I would too, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Quinn, and he's fouled out front to Sorrow.
Yep.
4:06 to go in the ball game. 23 for Otis. He had 8 at halftime. And now Bloom, ball's loose, knocked out of bounds. And last touch by Bloom.
I think that might have been a good call, Dig. I think Otis knocked it off his
right
knee.
there to make the call. I mean,
Yeah.
right in front of the play. So, really good play there by Otis.
Yeah, it was.
And keeping it to the basket, stolen away, and a foul, cutting to the basket.
I think they're going to get Bloom. Yep.
So, number 5, Russell's Carson Bloom picks up the foul.
Puts Otis back on the free throw line with the clock stopped.
You don't want that. The 93% free throw shooters missed only 2 tonight and made 3.
Well, that's too many if you're shooting 93%.
He's 91% now. It's good. Nothing but net.
He's warmed up now.
Listen, he's a clutch player.
Neal back in. Gavin Carter going to take a seat.
3:58 to go. 53-41.
Lots of time left, yeah.
Seemed like it was 53-29 not too long ago.
Yeah.
He missed the second one. Bloom rims out to him, and he'll get it into Neal. Neal back to Bloom. Bloom will give it up to Quinn. Quinn still not across the timeline. Neal out across the timeline with it. Coming left side down to, I think that's Rimmer.
Yes.
He's grown a lot since last year, Coach.
Coach.
Quinn double teamed, in some trouble. And they're getting some a little excited out there now.
Chippy is the way most people like to refer to it.
And waiting on somebody to come over and make a call. Now they're coming.
Got Sorrel on that, didn't they?
I think they did. Really hard to tell up here. This is a great place to sit, though, Jeff. I mean, I'm telling you, you can see everything except for fouls.
Puts Quinn at the free throw line.
Except for what they call for fouls, right? But it's a nice place up here. Quinn makes the first one.
Dickie, one big thing Russell has going for him here down the stretch is so far they're shooting 75.9% from the free throw line as a team. That is excellent.
Made the second one as well, Coach.
They are 6 for 6 here in the fourth quarter.
You'd be happy with that.
Absolutely.
Head coaches like that kind of thing. 3:28 to go in the game. 55-41 Russell. Sorrel, 3 on the way. Got it.
Nice shot.
It's his 5th point of the night.
That man can play.
55-44. And got a foul here, I think.
It's either Otis or Sorrel. It's going to be Sorrel again. How many is that on him, Dickie? Is that 5?
Well, it's been really hard to tell, but it's either 4 or 5. It is 5.
Yeah.
It is 5 on Sorrel. He's had a great game.
He has. So instrumental last year in the great year at Bath County had there.
And a final for you. Greenup County 55, Elliott County 44. Another final, Morgan 70, Fleming County 57. So some games ending up. We're still playing here, 8:56 p.m. and 3:16 to go in the championship game of the EKC basketball tournament. Big tournament this weekend over at Boyd County Middle School. Games all day long and a lot of local teams playing.
Yeah.
So
Derek Butcher.
And some big teams coming in. So go and enjoy all-day basketball at the Round Ball Classic at the Boyd County Middle School as Neal makes the first one.
Derek Butcher in for Sorrell for Bath County, fouled out. Little 8th grader here knocking down that bonus and knocked them both down. Plays beyond his years.
And 3 on the way, good. That's Mr. Otis.
That was about 25 feet, Dickie.
That was. 57
Uh-oh.
on a steal. Otis back to the basket. And a foul going to be on Neal. 57-47 with 3:02 to go.
Got too big a hurry against that pressure. Slow down.
And
chance to get it under 10 for Bath County.
Zachary Steele, wow.
It was 20 about what?
He's got all the points the fourth quarter except for 3 from Sorrell. And he ain't scoring any more the rest of the game.
Has he missed 4 free throws tonight?
He has.
Wow. Gavin Carter back in, and Quinn's going to take a seat. Dickie, it was 49-29 at about the 7-minute mark.
It ain't anymore, Coach.
No.
3:02 to go. 57-48, Russell.
Bath County 2-2-1, trapping.
Here comes the Red Devils. Just across the timeline, Carter. Carter to Bloom. Bloom top the key here. 2:50 to go in the ball game. Carter gets to Charles. Ball loose on the floor. Out of bounds, and last touch by Bath County.
Yeah, nice play by Smith, but he was laying on the line.
Yeah, Bashir tried in there as well. 2:46 to go in the ball game. And Bath County has clawed their way back in this one. Getting it inbounds to Carter. Carter will have to Bloom, and Bloom will come over on the left side. Back to Carter. Carter, top the key, over to Bloom. Bloom left wing with it. Now Carter. Carter goes to, can't go to Neal, going to get a timeout.
That's a foul.
No. Okay. I thought Cooksey was calling a timeout, but got a foul top the key there, didn't they? That was on Bashir.
Yeah. Gavin Carter at the line. Still 1-1.
His first free throws of the night is a 75% free throw shooter. Russell has shot the ball well from the charity stripe all season. This one's up and in.
Wow. Dickie, that's 9 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. They are knocking down some clutch free throws.
Only 2 baskets, and the rest has all been free throws.
You're right.
2:32 to go.
10 for 10.
And it's a 59-48 lead for Russell. Otis stepping back, wants to shoot a 3. Can't. Gives Bashir just inside the free throw line.
Shot.
Yep, got it. He's got 9 all of a sudden. And here come the Red Devils with 2:13 to go in the ball game. Neal over to Bloom. Bloom back to Neal. They got to get it up. And across the timeline they do. Charles with it. Charles now to Bloom, top the key. Bloom, and he's going to be fouled.
That's Butcher.
So Butcher picks up the foul.
Double bonus for Russell.
And got the first one. This is Bloom. He's shooting 75% from the charity stripe. Doing a great job for Russell. He's averaging so far 9 points a game.
12 for 12.
He used the whole rim that time.
12 for 12, baby.
61-50. 153 now. 3 on the way. Oh,
gosh.
Got it.
Man, you just can't guard that.
61-53. Carter back to Neal. Neal bounce pass over to Bloom. Bloom back to Neal. Got to get it. And they do. And they foul him coming across the timeline.
Smith.
Grab a hold of him. Is that Bowling or Smith?
Smith.
Oh, there's 2 14s, Coach.
4.
Well, there was.
4 is Allen Bowling.
Yeah. Okay. Allen Bowen. Okay.
Send a little 8th grader back to the free throw line. He just hit 2 a minute ago. Oh, he missed one.
He missed the second one a while ago, didn't he?
No, he hit them both.
Did he?
That's first miss this quarter right there, yeah. They were 12 for
Guess
12.
what he's shooting? 80%.
Yeah. Take
from
that
the charity
any
stripe.
day. Bounce back and got that one.
He's only missed one tonight. 62-53, 1:30 to go. Long three on the way. Otis won't go that time. And Bloom trying to get out away from everybody. Fouls. Just trying to stop the clock. And the foul's going to be on number 14. That's Smith. And 1:26 to go on the ball game. Glad to have you along tonight. Big thanks to Mantis Sports and also the Grinnell Beacon. You're watching on both of those formats. Of course, also the Cool Hits or Cool TV and also the Cool Hits Sports Network. Best way to get our app is just text the word app to 1-800-551-1057. He missed the second one. And follow the prompts. Download that app on your phone.
Timeout, Bath County. It's their last timeout.
1:22 to go on the ball game, Coach.
Full timeout.
It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll be back in 60 seconds on the Cool Hit Sports Network. Maybe.
At Preston Family Funeral Home, we understand how making decisions during the loss of a loved one can be most difficult. You can help relieve this burden on your family with pre-planning at Preston Family Funeral Home. It's safe, secure, and simple. You can transfer your existing plan from any other funeral home to Preston Family Funeral Home by simply calling 606-325-4946. Preston Family Funeral Home. Our family serving yours because we care.
Now, better ingredients, better pizza means that each bite of every Papa John's slice just keeps getting better. From that first bite you have to blow on, to that second bite of crispy, crunchy toppings, to that string of gooey, melty cheese. And just when you're thinking this cannot get any better, you get to the crust and you realize it's not just any crust. Oh no, it's epic stuffed crust that's hand-stuffed with cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, even better when it's stuffed.
Back out at West Carter High School, championship game of the EKC. Pretty good game, Coach, 63-53.
Bath County made a nice run.
They sure did. 1:22 to go in the game.
Going to trap Otis. Nice job here by Coach Cooksey.
Top of the key, three. No good for Bath County. Rebound underneath. And picked off by Rimmer. Rimmer back to the basket, too high on the back glass. And he did draw the foul, and he'll go to the line for two. That was Bashir launching that one for Bath County. And 1:08 to go when Rimmer comes to the line. It's good.
15 for 17 now here in the fourth quarter.
Caleb Rimmer.
Caleb Rimmer.
First game back this year, I think.
Yes, sir. Missed that.
64-53, and here come the Wildcats. Otis. Oh, nice. Almost nice pass. Behind the back, the ball's loose. Scrum on the floor. Bath County up with it. Bashir, now Otis. Long three on the way. Got it. How did he do it?
That young man can score the basketball.
That is awesome.
Yes.
64-56, 42 seconds to go.
Closest Bath's been in a while, 8.
Yeah.
Dickey, Bath County student section right here straight across the floor from us. A lot of students out here, and they've stood the whole game right up by the sideline. That's great to see.
Love figure out who the foul was on.
I think it was Butcher again.
Okay. Missed the first one. That was Bloom. Russell don't need to be missing any of these now.
You got to miss some. You can't be perfect.
Okay.
Unless you're Rachel Bush, maybe.
Yeah, she was, wasn't she?
Bounce back, hit that one. Nice job.
65-56, 39 seconds. What a move by Otis. Stolen away out front, and Bashir gets it back. Three on the way, won't go, but he's fouled behind the three-point line by Rimmer.
Coach Cooksey will not be happy with that.
So Bashir's going to shoot three here.
Well, you never want to foul a jump shooter. You definitely don't want to foul jump shooters behind the three-point line. And absolutely don't stop the clock. Bath County, no timeouts.
Well, Bashir, a 50% free throw shooter from the charity stripe. He made the first one. Bath County team coming out of the 61st district. They'll make it very interesting in the 61st, won't they?
That's going to be an interesting district this year. I think Fleming's the best team.
Russell coming out of the 63rd, of course, with Raceland, Lewis, and Greenup County.
It'll be another wide open district. Actually, I think Russell is going to end up being the favorite in that district.
You might be right, Coach. He made all of them, didn't he?
No, he missed one.
That's what I said. He's 2 for 3, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Nearly. Not Nearly, but Neil. I think I did that the other night, didn't I? I'm going to start calling him Nearly, Coach. Can I?
I don't care.
I'll probably
You better ask him that question.
Okay, I'll ask him. Nearly. It's Neil Hager. It's Neil Hager, not Nearly.
Okay.
Yeesh. 27 seconds to go. 65-58. Russell needs these. They got it from Bloom. Mr. Bloom. He's had a really good year so far this year, hasn't he?
He has. He looks so confident.
He don't come out of the game, I don't think, Coach.
2 big ones. Timeout, Russell. Full timeout.
At 67-58, 27 seconds to go. Back in 60 seconds on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today.
Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Call for additional information. Other restrictions may apply.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back out at West Carter High School.
Bath County has surrendered, Dickie. They've took Otis and all the starters out.
25 seconds.
Don't want to foul.
And they're trying to, Coach.
Yeah, don't foul, guys. Let them shoot it.
Left corner, back out top the key here. McCarty come right wing with it, stolen away out front. And Russell wants to hold the basketball.
Dribble it out.
And 67-58.
Congratulations.
Will be the final score. Russell wins the EKC basketball tournament. With that, we'll step out, take a break. Before we do, I want to say big thanks to Mantis Sports having us out here tonight, rolling out the red carpet for us. You're fantastic, sir. Look forward to working with you in future endeavors. And a big thanks to Greenup Beacon. You could have watched this tonight. You did on Greenup Beacon. And, of course, Cool TV. So back in just a moment with our postgame show. Russell wins 67-58 over Bath County in the EKC championship here on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
My truck and I work all day long, so the truck has to be tough. But I want my truck loan easygoing, and that's what I get at my bank. Flexible terms, great rates. My truck loan works for me, just like my truck.
For great rates on loans for your next truck or car, see the good folks at First and People's Bank, the home office. Member Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Quality Marathon gasoline, great monthly specials on snacks and beverages, and fantastic service. Those are the qualities of Clark's Pump and Shops. You'll find a Clark's Pump and Shop near you in the Bluegrass State and beyond. And Rick and Brent Clark want you to know that they take pride in giving you the best prices and service, and they thank you for your patronage. Clark's Pump and Shops are a division of the John W. Clark Oil Company. Clark's Pump and Shops. Return, refresh, refuel.
Back out here at West Carter High School. Trophy presentation going underway, and Hager trying to finish up some stats. We'll have a chit-chat with Coach Cooksey here quickly, we hope. And we'll look at some scoring unofficial. Otis with 33 tonight.
Wow.
Had 8 at halftime.
Wow.
Brashear ends up with 11, 2 for Smith, 3 for Sorrell. He fouled out early before the in the fourth, and then that was it for Bath County. For Russell, 19 for Charles tonight, 10 for Bloom. Gavin Carter ended up with 18. Quinn had 8, 3 for Fleming, and 3 for Neal. And Rimmer ends up with 5 this evening. Russell improves to 3-1. The Red Devils, I think they're going to play tomorrow still at Rose Hill, is on the schedule. And then again Saturday down in Mason County on the schedule. It says they'll play Augusta. We'll ask Coach Cooksey when he comes up here in a moment. And Bath County next game on the 13th, home against Fleming County. So let's take a break, come back. Coach Hill has some stats. Hopefully we'll talk to Coach Cooksey. Russell wins the EKC tonight here on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Doubt, stress, anxiety, frustration. That was yesterday. Today is your day to get back on track to a brighter future. At Ashland Community and Technical College, we're open and ready to help now. With ridiculously affordable, amazingly flexible classes that can lead to highly paid positions in IT, healthcare, and more. The real world's tough, but not as tough as you. Visit kctcs.edu/findyourcareer.
Tri-State Ophthalmology and Tri-State Surgery Center are proud to support the Russell Red Devils. Doctors John Gross, Carter Gussler, Josh Gross, and Josh Daniel provide surgical and medical management of eye diseases, including cataracts, glaucoma, dry eye, and diabetes. And Dr. Josh Gross is now performing LASIK surgery. Call 606-324-2451 to schedule a free LASIK consultation. Go Devils!
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today.
Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Call for additional information. Other restrictions may apply.
At Preston Family Funeral Home, we understand how making decisions during the loss of a loved one can be most difficult. You can help relieve this burden on your family with pre-planning at Preston Family Funeral Home. It's safe, secure, and simple. You can transfer your existing plan from any other funeral home to Preston Family Funeral Home by simply calling 606-325-4946. Preston Family Funeral Home. Our family serving yours because we care.
Hey, back out at West Carter High School, Hager Easterling got some stats for us, Coach.
Dickey Bath County ends up a very respectable 21 for 46 from the field for the game, 45.7%. They were 9 for 22 from threes. Russell ends up 20 for 36, 55.6%. They were 9 for 19 on threes. Bath County actually ended up with one more basket than Russell because Russell only took 3 shots from the field in the fourth quarter. Rebounding, Russell ended up winning the glass easily, 27-19. Turnovers, Russell cut their turnovers way down the second half, ended up with only 12. Bath County with only 10. Good played floor game, especially for the middle of December here, or early in December that we're in. Assist, Russell ended up 15 assists. I know Coach Cooks will be happy with that. Bath County with 5. Free throws, Bath County 7 for 13, 53.8%. Russell, man, if they can keep that up, they're going to win some close games. 18 for 23, 78.2%, 67-58 final. Dickey.
Yes.
Actually, Bath County, Dickey scored as many points fourth quarter as they had the whole game. They had 29 going in the fourth quarter. He scored 29 or in the fourth quarter.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Coach, going to take our last break, see if
Okay,
Coach
buddy.
Cooksey comes up. If not, we're wrapping it up from West Carter High School. Back in a moment on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Now, better ingredients, better pizza means that each bite of every Papa John's slice just keeps getting better. From that first bite you have to blow on, to that second bite of crispy, crunchy toppings, to that string of gooey, melty cheese. And just when you're thinking this cannot get any better, you get to the crust and you realize it's not just any crust. Oh no, it's epic stuffed crust that's hand-stuffed with cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, even better when it's stuffed.
Raceland Christian Church, 210 Caroline Road, wishes all of our area athletes the best as they compete in their respective seasons. May you be encouraged by your church family to run with endurance the race set before you in such a way as pleases Jesus, so that you gain the prize that never fades away. Raceland Christian Church meets Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. at 210 Caroline Road, Raceland. Visit us online at racelandchristian.com.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Hi, my name is Brian Horton, Mission Strategist for the Churches of the Greenup Baptist Association. We exist to revitalize, mobilize, and multiply New Testament churches in Northeast Kentucky and the world. The Churches of the Greenup Association are moving forward together in the Great Commission work. If you live in Lawrence, Boyd, Greenup, Carter, or Elliott counties, I want to invite you to attend one of the Greenup Baptist churches this coming Sunday. Once there, I know you will find a community of people who will welcome you and love you. For more information, go to greenupbaptist.org.
Hey, back out here at West Carter, wrapping things up here from West Carter High School. Coaches in the locker room with the boys. Hager, a big win tonight for Russell.
So happy for these guys, Dickie. Derek took over last year's first year as head coach at Russell. He's at Fairview as head coach, I think 9 or 10 years, something like that. And, they lost their first game this year. Bounced back, though. Now they've won 3 straight, win the EKC first time in 15 years, 06, 07. For them doing that, and just a really good performance by Russell tonight. Good coaching. Kids did a lot of good things out there. And give credit to Bath County, too. I mean, you're down 49-29, been easy to just fold up the tents and get beat maybe, 25 or 30 there at the end. But Steve Wright, it's not his first rodeo. I think he's been at Walton Verona, South Laurel, won a state championship in 05 at South Laurel, and then he's been at Southwestern. And now Bath County. I think he was at maybe Pulaski County too. But anyway, or Montgomery County. But, just really happy for Russell. We get to watch those kids play a lot. We watched them play a lot last year. And really good performances.
I knew you'd stall long enough, Coach. Here comes Coach Cooksey up the steps now. So we'll give him just a few. We're not going to talk to him very long, but we'll talk to him a few minutes.
You are just so
want to congratulate him.
Impatient sometimes.
And we want to congratulate him,
Come
Coach.
on.
And just for a few seconds, going to let him say hi, bye, and see you next time. All right, Coach?
You don't have to get up till
Coach,
10 o'clock.
that is right at your feet. You have to reach him his headset there, okay?
Okay, I can do that.
9 o'clock comes early. Where you been, Coach? I've been up here waiting for you.
Enjoy this and savor it.
Waiting for you.
blame you.
I've got to get up at 9 o'clock in the morning, Coach.
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate
Thanks for coming up and talking to us. Big win for you.
Yeah.
And played a good team tonight that wouldn't quit, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, we knew coming into this game, Otis was the focus. He's one of the best scorers probably in the state.
Yeah.
And I thought the first half we did an excellent job. We had help in the hole. Guys were rotating. I thought we controlled the glass.
Yep.
And in the second half there, you're expecting them to come with whatever, to try to turn us over. And our kids did a great job. We milked some clock, not holding it, but looking for opportunities and then getting them out of the zone. And then in the fourth quarter, you expect him to get downhill. We started running some bodies at him because he was in his zone. And I'm proud of my kids for not quitting. They could have panicked, and they didn't.
15 assists tonight for the Red Devils.
Got to be happy with that.
Oh, we shared the ball excellent.
Yeah.
I thought early on Damon established the post. Caleb Rimmer came in, gave some huge minutes. We had some guards knock down some shots. Noah Quinn, Carson Bloom, Tatum Fleming, they knocked down shots tonight. And I can't say enough about Elijah Neal. As an 8th grader, he looks very poised and controlled. And
beyond his years. Yeah,
I mean, we had a lot of guys in the game there. And Gavin Carter, I'm going to commend him. He's guarded some of the best players in the region already.
Did a
and
really
he's taken
good
pride
job.
in that.
Yeah.
So he's kind of hung his hat on that. And but we knocked down free throws. We were able to basically get out of here with a win, and it's huge for our program.
Yeah, big win for Russell tonight. Coach, a question from you?
Another, Dickie mentioned the assist. I know you're happy with that. You had 10 the first half. Man, you shot the lights out the first half, 62.5%. Yep. But I know another thing you got to be happy with, Coach. Coming into the game, you were shooting 75.9% from the line, which is excellent. Yep. You bettered that a little bit tonight. You were 18 for 22 in the fourth quarter.
Really good.
Which is over 78%. No, you got to be happy.
I can honestly say this. Each and every one of the guys in our rotation we have the faith in, they put a lot of time and effort into shooting the basketball. And free throws, I would challenge them this year. 70 was the mark, and they've exceeded that, and we want to continue that. But in late game situations, when you're up, you've got to have that composure and basically ball toughness. And if they're going to foul you, step up that line. And we earned this tonight. I told our guys, it's been a long week, and it's going to continue to be longer. We've got a game tomorrow night and a game Saturday.
I was going to ask you, you're playing Rose Hill tomorrow at Rose Hill.
Yep.
I think Raceland got them tonight pretty good on the road, so they'll come back home to play you guys.
Yep.
And then Saturday you go to Mason County to take on Augusta. Is that right?
Yeah, we do. So our kids are going to learn here that, we got to savor this and enjoy it tonight. My dad always says, smell the perfume, don't drink it. And then we got a quick turnaround tomorrow.
Sounds like Rex.
It is. It's one of Rexisms, what we call them. But
that is a Rexism.
I want to ask you one more thing, Coach.
Nope, your time is over, Coach. I'll go ahead.
You and I have both been around a long time, and we both know that there's a fine line that you walk when you have a lead like you guys did between being aggressive and being smart. I thought there for a little while in the fourth quarter you got maybe just a little bit tentative.
A little bit.
But they're a young team, inexperienced, and that's going to come with game experience.
Well, the biggest thing was they were scrambling.
Yeah.
And we really worked consciously. The first couple of games, some of our turnovers were just self-inflicted.
Exactly.
And we're really working on the kids being slow and basically using pivots and basically looking at options. And there was a few times that we had some weak passes into the post, especially on the first side where, quarter of the defense is there.
Yeah.
And I think our guys kind of took that to heart. Just keep being patient, trying to get what we want to.
Yeah.
Damon and a few guys were open a few times.
Yeah.
We may have, but at the same time, we'll learn from this.
Sure.
And here's the thing. You can simulate it all you want to in practice, but until you face it in a game situation, you don't know.
Exactly.
And it's part of teaching and coaching.
You don't want to play side to side.
Yep.
You want to keep looking at the basket, but be smart with it both. And that just comes with experience. Like
it does.
You said.
It does.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you, Coach.
So happy for you guys. You deserve that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very
much.
much.
Sir.
Thank you, guys.
Happy Coach Cooksey, right?
Well, and we appreciate you guys and all the coverage and
absolutely.
The recognition you give our kids around the area.
You can go back and watch it on the way home on Cool TV, all right?
I will.
All right.
Thank you.
Head coach Derek Cooksey with the Russell Red Devils, a big win tonight and a championship of the EKC out here at West Carter High School. That'll wrap up our broadcast. A big thanks to Mantis Sports again for rolling out the red carpet. It's great here. We appreciate you, sir, so very much. You got to see this on the Greeted Beacon as well and the Cool Hit Sports Network. For all of us at West Carter High School here this evening, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you the next time here on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
School basketball action on the Cool Hit Sports Network. This high school basketball game has been a special sports presentation of the Cool Hit Sports Network.
We done?